Well, it seemed like over the last couple weeks, couple months, whatever, it's been a lot of back and forth over who's going to fight who. Um, a lot of the noise is being made by Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, and it seems as though those two might be on the collision course. Now, we've heard Romero come out previously when Ryan Garcia supposedly reached out to him to make a fight, and it looked like he was turning him down, like he wasn't really interested. Well, earlier today, the artist formerly known as Romero came out and said, "I spent enough time away from boxing. It's time to make the biggest pay-per-view event of 2024 at Ryan Garcia. Let's give the fans what they want. They've been begging for this for years." And that's true. That's legitimate. The fans have been asking for these two to fight probably 4 or 5 years easy. Basically since Ryan was about 19 to 20 years old, and since Rolly Romero been on the scene. So yeah, a good 4 or 5 years. Now, Ryan might have other plans at this point. Rolly came back later, I'm sorry, and said, "Watch Ryan duck me after I've been partying for the last 7 months. Don't even need a training camp to spank that, you know what." Now, Ryan did respond. And Ryan said, "I'm sorry, Rolly. You and your team worked way too slow and you were way too indecisive. I didn't know if you wanted to box or vacation. Devin Haney and I are in negotiations. Respect that. I'm not entertaining anything. Thanks." So now Rolly came back and said, "Nah, MF, you just allergic to punches. Your coochie still hurts." I'm sorry. Let me pull myself together. Now, Devin Haney had responded to that as well. And let's see what Devin said. Devin said, "Oh yeah, see you soon, pal." Directed at what Ryan had put up in response to Rolly Romero. Now, let's be honest. Rolly he missed his opportunity, and rightfully so. Because while you feeling yourself and thinking you've accomplished so much in boxing, when really you've only had an interim title at 135, and yeah, you're the regular champion, which at this point is no super champion at 140, but you basically was handed that. You was kind of handed the Tank Davis fight. You was handed that interim title at 135, if you really be honest about that. You really haven't accomplished anything. Now, with that being said, can you argue he's accomplished more than Ryan? Yeah. Can you argue that Ryan should pass up that Devin Haney fight for Rolly? In my opinion, no. Because as I said, you don't like Rolly be big time in people. And that mess don't work when people trying to get in the ring. Sitting around talking about you might not want to box no more, and you might move up to 147, and boxing don't deserve you, and all this crazy talk he be putting out there. Don't nobody want to hear that. I mean, at this point, all that foolish talk, it was cute at first. He talks smack about people, pick at people, etc., etc. Okay, that's great for promoting a fight. But at this point, you act like you telling people, I'm too big to get in the ring with these dudes, and this, that, and the third, and I'm so great. Boxing don't deserve me. You ain't beat nobody. Who has Rolly Romero beat with a decent name? Forget a great name or a good name. Who has he beat with a decent name? Nobody. Like, literally, you have not fought and beat nobody. Let's make that clear. You basically trash talked your way into a Tank Davis fight. And fortunately for you, when you was doing all that trash talk, TMT, Floyd Mayweather's company, didn't have that many 135-pound fighters to offer tank, nor did the PBC. So they threw you in there because, yeah, you were kind of making a name out of yourself with the knockouts. But let's be honest. You ain't knocked nobody out that was significant. I mean, so you got opportunities, but you talking yourself out of them. Adrian Broner right there, honestly, to me, that's the fight he should make. Go in there, you call out Adrian Broner, y'all can have a masterpiece of a press tour, because I guarantee that'll be the funniest, most interesting, more trash talking press conference that you will have, period. I don't think of nobody that would be more entertaining trash talking each other than Adrian Broner and Rolly Romero. That would go down like Ali and Frazier back in the 70s. People will be talking about it years later. Now, but with that being said, dude, you gotta get in the ring. Either gotta get that WBA title strip, because 140 done became real hot all of a sudden since some of the 135ers done moved up, and that's including him. But either put up or shut up, and people tired of hearing your mouth. You know, you made a spark, I give them that all day, but it's time to step up, get in that ring and fight somebody decent. And Ryan Garcia, as you said, people been calling for that fight for years. You should have made it happen, but it looked like you missed your boat on that one. And that's pretty much all I got. This Head Busting Boxes on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Did Rolly Romero miss the boat with Ryan Garcia? I mean, heck, they could fight later. And you can always go fight a pit bull or Broner or Matthias or whoever. But with that Ryan fight, yeah. Because the more Ryan loses, I'm not saying he's going to lose to Devin, but the more Ryan loses, the less valuable that fight will be. But that's my thoughts on it. You give me yours in the comment section. It's Head Busting Boxes on Fight Doctor. I am out.